story from my early Pokemon trading days today because it's a story I really enjoy telling. You see, back in early Gen 6, before power saves, before Cyber Gadget, before the boom in CFW and all the other stuff, there were many things that were hard to get. Now, one example is the move Happy Hour. I'm sure some of you have at least one Pokemon with this move, and if you do not have an event with it, then you probably have a Smeargle, because it can learn Sketch and copy that move. Now, those spread like absolute wildfire when they were first released. I happened to be at the right place at the right time and I got my hands on one. I quickly realized the potential such a thing has because there was only one event that had it. The Pokemon Center Tokyo Bay Inkei was the very first Pokemon event to have Happy Hour, meaning few Smeargles even had the move. And I was one of the lucky guys. I began a shitpost/trade campaign, which really paid off. It was something along the lines of, for trade Happy Hour Smeargle, every time you use the move, a capitalist bald eagle comes in and sheds a manly tear of joy and money. PN me now. Those were the really, really good times. My idea was outlandish, and that's what really made it sell. And that selling point has helped me progress as a trader. I ended up trading about 100 of them by sketching off a pre-sketched Smeargle of mine. I traded for many flawless IV Pokemon and on lucky days, flawless shinies. Before you go saying, oh Togami, that's a hack, keep in mind, power saves, Cyber Gadget, and PK hacks were not as prevalent or even around at that time at all. So because of that, I do not question the legitimacy. At most, they have been cloned, and honestly, I'm fine with cloning on most things. Now, there is a second part to this story, you see. You have already heard about my obsession with Lansat and Starfberries. I'm not gonna question that, that is a pure fact. However, it is worth noting how it started. You see, in Gen 6 as well, I was looking around and I found out how they were obtained. At the time, I decided, hey, how fun would it be to trade for that? Let's try it out. So I asked around. I spent a few weeks looking into this. And by a sheer stroke of luck, I found someone that had one of them. I offered them exactly what they wanted, and I still remember to this day. On Wonder Trade, I got a Stealth Rock Larvitar, which is what they wanted for the Starfberry. I vividly remembered this even 3-4 years ago because it was such an important moment for me in trading. I went ahead, I took that deal, and I really, really enjoyed farming those berries. The Gen 6 mechanic does give a higher yield, but it has a higher effort for your prize, which is the berries. So you have to keep that in mind. I obtained Lansat in a very similar manner. Now from here, once again, supply and demand have hit. And boy, did it hit. I once again had a chance to begin selling stuff, trading it off, before most people even knew how important it was. And suddenly it was, hey, what's that? That's a thing? Yes, it is a thing. So at this point, not only did I have the Happy Hour Smeargle, but I had Lansat and Starfberries. This combination was astonishing. I was able to get about 200 flawless IV Pokemon just swapping stuff before Beck even came out. And I'm very thankful I had that opportunity. It made me realize how much I enjoy this stuff, and it made me love trading even more than before. Now we go for the final and interesting part, which I'm sure you guys want to hear: how I got the name Collector Togami. You see, I was getting into Danganronpa because of a weeb friend of mine, and I immediately enjoyed Byakuya Togami. He was a master at the stock market trading, which in my case was Pokemon trading. So I made a joke about how, hey, I bet I can get more trades if I do it in character as Togami. And when you know it, I did. I got some really, really good deals that carried me through, in addition to the things I have already said. I was able to do some really good stuff. I have made many friends because of it, and I ended up getting known because of that name. What started as a silly bet almost 4 years ago evolved into something I never expected. I originally planned to use Byakuya Togami as my name for, a few days, maybe a week? And yet here we are, all this time later. There is Togami Calc, which is for Gale's RNG. There are so many other places where I am known by this name. And so I have embraced it. I have decided to keep it all this time, and I will continue doing so. I still look back and I think, holy shit, this became much, much bigger. And I'm loving it. I'm loving every part of it. And I'm very thankful that my YouTube channel, my Pokemon trading, my RNG research, all of these things, I'm thankful for you, my subscribers, my friends, everyone I know who has been watching this stuff, who has been researching with me, the regulars at IRC and Discord. Really, I don't say this enough. Thank you. I really do appreciate each and every one of you for being a part of my life in one way or another. I genuinely wish I was able to talk to you guys more, and I do plan to make an effort for that, to reach out more to people. I know I suck at keeping in touch, but everyone means a great deal to me. Thank you so much, and thank you for watching.